Just look up Capone or Capo. The title of it's Capo, C-A-P-O. But yeah, she fucking bro, my brother put her in that home and moved her like 40 fucking miles, 50 miles out of town and like took her and pretty much and then on top of it didn't even go see her and shit. Like he just pretty much left her. You know what I mean? Like left her to fucking die, dude. And like, dude, my brother's fucking done, dude. Like unless I'm like at a good place in my life, dude, or like my brother, you know, where I'm okay with him. When my dad passes, like obviously, like I'm either gonna fucking I'm either gonna kill my brother, real shit. I'm either gonna fucking kill him and then get shot by a cop when they come for me, or I'll be in a decent place where I can handle my dad's death. But as of right now, bro, he's on limited time, dude. He better hope to God my dad lives another fucking 10 years because right now he's dead. Like I will go out there and fucking end his life, dude. I already got his address. It's already set in my head, dude. I already know what I'm doing to this motherfucker. And he's fucking done, dude. Like he's gonna get his shit fucking. He deserves, in my opinion, he deserves what he's got coming to him. And he did that shit to me and tried to take me to court and try to fuck me over and then try to have me prosecuted on top of it to have me put back in jail because he just yeah, he was trying to take my mom's, and then when he got my mom's rights taken from me, he gave them up to Lutheran Social Services of Minnesota, and literally, from the time my mom was in that place to when I lost, when she was taken and moved into that home, she was there 2.5 months and she was dead, literally. And she was when she went in there, Tia. When I tell you she was in like good ass shape, like she was not fucking in bad health at all, but she was up moving. We used to take her out and do shit and go places and like she was fucking fine, dude. And she was walking on her own and everything. But when I last seen my mom, she literally probably weighed 50 fucking pounds at best. And she was literally a skeleton, dude. Like it was so fucking like that's not the last image I want to see of my mom, but that's all I got in my head. Is and literally she died like 10. No, well, that's what my brother. I think my brother thought that, and so that he didn't want me to have any beneficiary to it. You know what I mean? So I think that's why he did this shit. But nobody knows. My dad don't even know. I don't know. Nobody understands why he did what he did. And he just started a fucking war, dude. Like I'll never talk to the motherfucker again. I won't. We will never speak again. We'll never. I will not. With my blood brother. Yep. And bro, I'm not going to my mom's funeral for this reason because he said he's gonna have a cop. He told my dad he's gonna have a cop at the funeral because he's fucking afraid of. Yeah, she just passed December 13th, but we're not having the funeral. Or they're not having the funeral till like the spring, you know. And then on top of it, he bitched about having to pay for the cremation. And then on top of it, he ain't even burying my mom. My mom told me where she wants to be buried and everything. Like I was in charge of all this shit, and he's not even burying her in the right place where she wants to be buried. You know what I mean? So I got ashes of my mom's, you know, from her cremation. I got some right here and some in a bag that. No, no, that's not till. Well, she's already cremated, you know. So we're not having a funeral till they're not having a funeral till spring. And I told my dad, I said, right now, if I said I don't want to disrespect mom and her family like that shows up there for her. You know, if I see my brother, dude, I'm afraid of what I'm gonna do to this fucking dude. And that's I'm being honest, dude. Like I don't want to see him. I don't want to have a chance to see him. I don't want to see his fucking family, his kids, his wife, because I don't know if I'll take it on that motherfucker. You know what I mean? Or her. You know, she's another dumb bitch that needs to get fucking shot too. And that's bruh. I'm fucking. I've already said it in my head, dude. Like I don't want to see him, and I'm just doing it out of respect for my mom, and like she knows how I feel about shit, and she like I've talked to her, like I've told her like when I was the last one to see her alive, and I just told her I was like it's all right, you know what I mean? I just fucking prayed to God and just asked him to fucking take my mom and that she accepts fucking Jesus in her life and just take her, and I was like it's all right, mom, you can die, like you know just go ahead, and like I said let just go, I said let go, and like when I said that shit to her, she had like this like she was gasping for air so fucking hard, and then all of a sudden she just was like calm almost, like to the point of like where she was still breathing, but she was like everything like just kind of took a step back, you know, and it was kind of it just you know what I mean. I know she was waiting for me to see her, and then once I left, dude, she died. You know, pretty much 10 minutes after I left, she was dead. Yeah, but she'd been waiting all day, dude. She waited. They weren't even gonna tell me about it, bro. That she was on like her last leg. Like she literally waited almost like 18 hours, dude, to pass away. Like she was like that, gasping for air and fucking to pretty much, you know, that's my opinion. I think she just waited for me to, because I was, you know, what I mean, I was the only one that was taking care of her and shit. And yeah, dude, my brother tried keeping me from her, like tried to keep her, saying that I couldn't go see my mom, and which is illegal as fuck. You know, and I had to tell them people, I said, dude, if I don't see my mother, I said, you're gonna have a lawsuit on your fucking hands. And I already should have a lawsuit on my hands because they was trying to say, they're like, oh, we're not bringing her to the hospital because she has a do not resuscitate order. I'm like, what does that have to do with my mom being alive right now? Like that's like me telling you, I'm not gonna give you no medicine because you have a cold and you have a do not resuscitate order. So if you die, or if you possibly could die of this cold, we're gonna see if that happens. Like that makes no sense to me, dude. And I talked to somebody that does this, that's in that field, and they pretty much told me the same thing. Like, you have a case, dude. Like you really do have a case. Like they should not have been telling you that because they're not going to bring her to the hospital because she has a do not resuscitate order. That's not what my mom wanted. My mom did not want to sit there and die of COVID, dude. Like she told me, dude, she goes, I hope I get my vaccine soon. This is like 2.5 weeks before she, a week and a half before she got it. She's like, I'm really excited. Like she's like, they're starting to hand out the vaccine and shit, and like they're like, they said they're going to be giving it to the elderly soon, and she was all, happy and shit. Like, bro, then she gets the shit from her roommate they were letting people come in and see her roommate, and they fucking brought in COVID, and my mom got it from her, dude. Because that's the only person my mom had contact with, and, bro, yeah, dude, it's a fucking shitty story, dude. Like, I ain't even, at the same time, I want to just, my mom's in a better place, and, like, I'm happy that she's, not suffering and shit, but, like, dude, she didn't deserve that shit, dude. She didn't deserve what my brother did to her, and, my brother's pretty much the reason she fucking went downhill so fast, dude. He fucking brought her out there, and she was so depressed. She even told me, she's like, I'm just gonna kill myself if I have to live here the rest of my life. And I'm like, dude, I was like, don't say that shit. I was like, no, because she didn't have to be, bro. My brother fucked her over to the point where all the people that I had coming over, and like my friend Kirsten that died right after her, was my right hand. No, she got pushed backwards down the stairs, and her boyfriend pushed her backwards down the stairs, and fucking she never came out of it, and she fucking died. She got shoved down the stairs backwards, and she fucking hit her head, and never came out of it. Yeah. Well, she was awake and shit, but she just kept. And the reason, this is the fucked up thing, is the cause of death was trachea problems. But dude, she was trying to pull her trachea out because she knew she would, like, you could tell she knew that she would never be normal again. Like, she'd be normal, but she was going to be like having to be taken care of the rest of her life. Like, if she did make it, and like we think, dude, that me and Chad and like her cousin Chad and the dude I stabbed, that's her cousin. And he pretty much thinks that she fucking got the tube out of her neck herself and pretty much offed herself, because she was on a breathing tube, you know what I mean? She couldn't fucking. They were hoping that she'd come out of it where she'd be able to breathe on her own and shit, but she was conscious and shit, but she was on a breathing tube. She just never would be able to. That part of her brain was fucked up, and so fuck, it was like 13 steps or something like that. It was an older house too. Yeah, she wasn't very big, you know what I mean? Yeah, she definitely wasn't very big, and she that was like my girl, like that was like one of my girls, like that. We fucked around like that. I was dating her, bro, right before I got back here, and then I picked Jenny's stupid fucking dumbass over her. Well, then she ended up meeting that Cody dude that she fucking got tossed down the stairs by, all pretty much on this fucking dating app after I fucking broke it off with her, and dude, I feel so fucking shitty about that, dude. Like, I'm telling you, man, it's fucked up. It's some real fuck shit. But he's getting charged with murder. Yeah, he wasn't charged. Yeah, now he's getting charged with murder. Yep. 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 Yeah, I left him a message too. I said, well, guess what? I said, motherfucker. I said, your days just got way fucking shittier. I said, 'cause she just died. And I said, now you know what's gonna happen. I said, when you get to the joint, I said, I got people in there looking for your ass already. And I hung up the phone. I left him a message saying that, and I never heard nothing about my shit. They know who sent the message. Obviously I paid for the fucking message on my credit card, so but he's fucking done, dude. I already got my homie looking for his ass when he gets in there. He's doing life too, so he no, he gets out. He got 20-year sentence to serve. So really, he ain't. What's he gonna lose? No, he's fucking just in on like 6, 7 of it. Yeah, no, 20, just 20, but 20 years in North Dakota's life. Yes, life sentence in North, 20 years. Yeah. Yeah, 20 without or 20 with life with parole, and life without parole is, obviously life without parole is 20 years. Then you can see the board, but you gotta do 85% of it if you get that kind of a crime. Are you watching the fucking YouTube shit? just look up Capone to Don Mega, like Capone, and then Capone, then D-A, and then D-O-N, then Mega. Hold on. Let me see. How do I send this shit to you? Like this. Oh. Yeah, if you look up right now, look up just Capo, C-A-P-O. It'll be on there because that's what my shit's on right now. Yep. C-A-P-O. Just Capone, Capo. Just put Capo once. It should come up. It'll say, yeah. Hold on. Yeah, it says I'm live right now. Capo to Don Mega. Or just go to Capone. Yeah. D-A space D-O-N. Yeah, I'm live right now. It shows. Just put Capone to Don Mega. It should show a picture of like my dudes on the screen, my career. Yeah. Like, see this shit? Like, you go to like, see, these are all my dude. In 2K's already corrupted like fucking like 12 of my players, dude. I'm battling them right now to get my fucking money back. But this is my scoring machine. But like, you'll see, like here, like this dude here's new like playmaking paint beast. This fucking two-way inside out play. I was obviously there before, but like, I'll make a dude. I'll show you. I'll show you what this dude is. Fuck, I didn't want to do this one. I'm trying to do my scoring machine. Yeah, you'll see. It'll come through. Just to fucking